Welcome to TGM 353 with Professor Singh, our group business strategy presentation, and our company is Food Tire, created by myself, Sebastian Wilkie, and my partner, Kyle Huff. So who we are, our business overview. We are Food Tire, a food truck rental company based in Lagos, Nigeria. We are facilitating the startup for entrepreneurs in the food industry, trying to get their meals across different regions of Lagos. And we are also serving entrepreneurs that would like the opportunity to head start a new career in the food industry. Food Tire offers a different variety of food trucks ready to lease on a month-to-month basis, and we back up entrepreneurs in the basics of the food truck industry ready to venture in a new career path. Food Tire strives to help entrepreneurs become successful in their own way through the food truck industry by providing solutions in startup challenges and by being a helping hand throughout the process. We want to become the go-to business platform in Nigeria when it comes to any food truck related needs by providing a different variety of inventory and guidance in the industry. We are currently based in Lagos, Nigeria, planning to expand throughout Nigeria and other regions of Africa, such as Egypt and South Africa. Our market segments. So our target customers are currently established restaurant and food truck owners looking to expand their business to other regions of Lagos, and entrepreneurs seeking to start up their own business to be able to work for themselves. We provide all the needs for food truck entrepreneurs by having ready-to-go food trucks and a facility to safely store the trucks and any inventory that our customers would like for us to store. An extended potential market segment for us in the future will be customers looking for certain inventory within food trucks and customers looking for guidance on how they can start their own food truck venture business as well. Our value proposition. So we are a facilitating platform for our customers to be able to start their own business at a low risk. We're able to provide this low risk to our customers by having a month-to-month lease structure. Being based off Lagos, Nigeria, we are aware that some of our potential customers or market segments might have challenges in facilitating the process of getting financing or credit. With us, we facilitate that for them by being a month-to-month lease structure and not really having to go through a bank or having to get a big amount of cash flow to start your own business. So this allows our customers to dive into a new business model without having to worry about being in debt or by the usual startup cost of going into the food truck industry. Our inventory offers different food truck models depending on your type of cuisine and needs. So we're able to customize and, depending on what the client or customer is looking for, we're able to deliver for them. This allows us to be able to serve a variety of different food ventures. Each of our food trucks also comes with a security deposit box to store all cash payments received on a daily basis. We are also providing a storage facility to store the food trucks as well as any inventory our customers would like to keep overnight. Through Food Tire, we provide guidance with any facing challenges our customers might have in the industry. Our guidance comes from the expertise and experience created through our variety of food truck customers. Our marketing plan. So we are advertising ourselves as a company that provides the opportunity for seeking entrepreneurs interested in the food industry to work for themselves and be able to start their own business at a low risk. For existing restaurant owners, we'll be reaching out and explaining the benefits of being able to expand their business through a food truck in Lagos by facilitating all startup challenges and costs and explaining the benefits of the exposure a food truck can bring to the overall business. We plan to expand by simply word of mouth through the food industry and social platforms as well on a business to business basis and by direct sales on a one to one level. We will be active on all social platforms for exposure throughout Nigeria and other regions of Africa as well. Um, we will develop a website. It'll be implemented for any online inquiries, and we will also be doing direct selling through our target market at a competitive lease structure rate. Our competitive analysis. So our current competitors are existing food truck and restaurant owners as they are in the food industry, and by the competitiveness of the business, it can potentially shy away our customers of getting into the food industry. Our industry analysis is we expect mobile food to become more of a trend over the next few years in Nigeria, as we're seeing a small rise in the attractiveness of food trucks, as we are seeing the middle class segment grow in the region. Um, One of our other competitive advantages will be the low risk entry point for our customers to be able to develop their own business and being able to expand quickly if needed. So part of our competitive analysis, we developed a SWOT analysis demonstrating our strengths, our weaknesses, our threats, and opportunities. So for strengths, we're pretty much delivering a ready-to-go business model for our customers. So what that means is our food trucks are ready to go on site unless there's a special request. Um, we have a low risk and price entry point for our target segment. So what that means again is going back to that month-to-month basis, which we previously explained, as well as the no need to have financing on your own or having to get credit, stuff like that. We have an advantageous guidance and security capabilities for our customers. So by advantageous guidance, we mean that if food truck customers of ours are having difficulties throughout the process, we're there to guide them and facilitate what we can do to help them out. And then we're also delivering the highest quality standards when it comes to our food trucks. Some of our weaknesses would be unable to fulfill marketing capabilities. So having food trucks become more and more of a new trend in Lagos, Nigeria. One of our weaknesses could be not educating properly our market segment on the potentials of going into the food truck business. That goes into my second point. So having an uninformed market of the potential benefits of running a true food truck business, as discussed, the food truck business in Lagos, Nigeria, is rising and becoming more popular as the years go by. But there's still a segment that will have to, be explained about the benefits of expanding the business by going mobile through food tire. So that's going to be one of our challenges. We would also be facing a limited ability to retain customers. Being a month-to-month business, having a business structure that way, we could have challenges on being able to retain customers for a guaranteed long period of time. And lastly, our food truck inventory for customers. Starting out, we will be having only 5 food trucks. If there's high demand at first, we might not be able to fulfill all those customers' needs. Some of our threats, so disturbance by local government and also disturbances by thieves or unauthorized personnel. So what I mean by that is, again, having the food truck business be a new trend in Lagos. We've had experiences in the past from, or knowledge knowing from other food truck owners being haggled by local government, or also being attacked by thieves or unauthorized personnel. Some of the challenges you could face is, location of where you're at. If our food truck clients or customers can't find a profitable location, or a location where they can consistently park, that could be one of our threats to retain them as customers for a long period of time. We could also have the risk of not having all food trucks leased at the same time. So having a 5 truck business model and expanding into more, we could run into the difficulties, again, going back to a month-to-month basis of not having them all leased at the same time. So that could be one of our potential threats as well. And lastly, for our opportunities. So the food truck industry is showing a growth in market trends over the next few years. So that's a very good thing for us. The expansion into new market segments through our platform. So food tire, later on, we plan to become a larger platform, delivering inventory as well as guidance for people interested in going into this industry. We will also have the opportunity to go into joint ventures with existing restaurant owners in the future. So as we know, one of our target customers will be restaurant owners. So we know that an opportunity in a joint venture with them can arise in the future. And then we also have the opportunity of the expansion in other regions of Africa, such as Egypt and South Africa, which we had mentioned earlier.
All right, revenue stream model. Usage fees will be in the form of monthly rent for use of truck and equipment. Customers would pay vehicle maintenance fees and fabrication fees in the form of an hourly rate of $40 for labor. Labor costs include adding and removing pieces of equipment, wrapping vehicles in desired company graphics. Customers are not allowed to make their own modifications of vehicles. Customers must pay 1 month of rent up front, plus a security deposit and the amount of 1 month's rent. Customers are also required to give a 30-day notice to terminate, and rent is due on the first of the month. All agreements start as a 2-month lease and can be extended month to month, or if we feel comfortable, to a yearly lease at that point. So everything we do is all inclusive of parking, water refill, and electricity to plug in the trucks. So whenever the customer brings the food truck back for parking, we will refill the water and we will plug it in to make sure that their perishable goods are maintained throughout the night. Truck rent to entrepreneurs is $1,300 per month, US dollars. 1 truck rent per year generates $15,600. 5 trucks to start, and that's $6,500 per month total. Yearly rent for 5 trucks is going to generate $78,000. So initial revenue estimates for year 1 would be $78,000. Year 2 would also be $78,000. At the end of year 2, we plan on adding 2 trucks, and year 3 would be a revenue estimate of $109,000, and we'll add 2 trucks at the end of year 3. And year 4 revenue estimates would be $140,000. At the end of year 4, we plan on adding 1 truck, and year 5 revenue estimates will be $156,000. Cost structure also. So 1 empty step van is equal to $15,000. 5 step vans total, that will be $75,000. So 1 generator retrofit, so the customer is able to have power in the field, would be $2,500. 5 generators total would be 12,500. So all the equipment that the customer would need, we would have in the warehouse and be able to fabricate that vehicle. So one pizza oven would be $719. 5 total would be $3,599. Uh, one commercial refrigerator would be $1,100. 5 commercial refrigerators would be $5,995. One stainless steel commercial sink would be $205. Five altogether for all 5 trucks would be $1,025. One 42-gallon RV water tank that provides the customer with running water while they're out in the field would be $114.95. 5 of those total would be $574.75. Equipment total would be $16,993. So warehouse rent for storage of vehicles yearly would be between $3,000 and $7,000. And key costs would include warehouse space, labor for fabrication, maintenance of vehicles, and security of facility. Staffing costs for a fabricator and assistant is $30,000. Owner salary for the first 2 years would be $0. Generated profit by the end of year 3, taking into account costs, trucks, restaurant equipment, yearly rent, electricity, and staffing costs. And potential profit loss after year 1 would be a deficit of $64,000. Year 2 would be a deficit of $22,000. Year 3 would be a profit of $8,000. Year 4 would be a profit of $70,000. Year 5 would be a profit of $168,000. And year 6 would be a profit of $288,000. After years 2 to 4, there will be additional opportunities to add to the revenue stream by purchasing additional trucks, rent increase, therefore increasing the amount of potential net profit. And I have the totals listed below per cost of one truck. One empty step van is $15,000. One generator retrofit, $2,500. One pizza oven, $719. 2 commercial blenders, $1,400. One commercial refrigerator, $1,100. One stainless steel commercial sink, $205. And one 42-gallon RV tank is $114. So the total cost per truck when we're able to add new trucks will be $21,000. The plan is to increase the fleet to 10 vehicles by the end of year 5. We plan to add 2 additional trucks after year 2 for a total of 7. We plan on adding an additional 2 trucks after year 3 for a total of 9. We plan on adding 1 truck after year 4 for a total of 10. We will evaluate rent increases yearly in comparison with the market. So if the market is calling for a rent increase, we would do that. But we will also add added value to the customer. So if the rent increase is warranted and we need to, we will offer a new service to the customer. So a weekly truck cleaning, or we'll give them a free oil change after every 5, for example. So organizational structure. We seek to recruit successful restaurateurs and tell them that they can expand their footprint by offering scaled down versions of their menu in high traffic locations because we can do it better than them. So we are competing with them, but we can do it a lot better than they can do it. We offer an all-in-one care of the asset, the food truck. So we do everything for the food truck. Partnerships can be formed with other advertising companies for additional income via LED billboards on the truck. So we can, the trucks can have the ability to generate more income with those mobile ads. Owners will do all the soliciting of the businesses, ordering of materials, and hiring of staff to ensure a successful build out of trucks. Fabricators will build the trucks to the client's needs. Successful build should take no more than 3 weeks. So our summary call to action is that Food Tire is an all-in-one truck fabrication shop. We provide a safe, secure parking space, water refill, and electricity to plug in your truck while not activating to maintain the contents of your refrigeration, and a complete build out of the truck to your specific restaurant needs. We can also wrap your vehicle to reflect your company's image, and you don't have to buy the truck, just call Food Tire.
Thank you.